And making his way to the cage first, fighting into the blue corner, from Dagenham, Essex, England, please welcome Alan Thomas!
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
So gents, we're here at Cage Warriors 75 in the Camden Centre in Greater London. Adjacent.
London, here is Jawany Scott!
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy tea up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rappers like Mr. Light on the wall. I like my tape rock on my tape top. Smoking weed and getting booze, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and white lumberjack with the hat to match.
I haven't even touched anything, so now can I almost heard myself for a second.
So gents, we're So gents, we're here at Cage Warriors.
I do this, you can't hear it.
So gents, Jawany Scott just getting his last minute instructions cage side as he prepares to enter the Cage Warriors cage.
Once again, 3 rounds, amateur bantamweight division. Referee in charge of the action, Ricardo Mitchell.
So Rich Mitchell is going to be getting us underway here at Cage Warriors 75 with our very first amateur bout of the evening. So touch of gloves and an immediate attempt on the double leg from Alan Thomas. Jawany Scott framing very nicely against the head, gents.
Yeah, Jawany just did a good job of punishing him for taking a half shot like that, coming in low. He's pushing on the head and punishing him on his way up, and hits low on those knees.
It's worth noting he's not allowed to knee to the head in this amateur contest. That's what Rich Mitchell is going to warn him here. Under these amateur rules, three-minute rounds, but there are no knees to the head, and there are no toe holds. There are obviously no other twisting locks, such as spine cranks or heel hooks. So Jawany just being reminded of those, and immediately again Thomas in for that double leg, but the frame.
Well, that's the thing is, and the way he's leaning away, Thomas is leaning away when he's taking that shot, that he's making that frame that much easier. He's almost putting himself into that frame position. Anaconda
choke being set up here by Mr. Scott. He had the grip, but he's given it up this time.
Fight back, watch the back of his head.
Jawany Scott. Jawany Scott with the mount now, raining down the ground and pound, Jens.
Yeah, Jawany's just been doing a great job of holding positions, not getting caught into these mad scrambles, losing position, and he's just been, I mean, I'm gonna keep saying the word position. The position just keeps happening, so he's doing a great job of causing damage and getting in front of him.
Got to say, I love the movement from Alan Thomas to escape that position, but Jawany all over him now, managing to maintain that back position. Good hooks. Let's see what he can do with this position. Oh, heel kicks to the thighs as well.
That's like adding insult to injury, and that just kind of hurts. I'm gonna go ahead and just start throwing heel kicks. Now he's back up on top.
Yeah, still maintaining those hooks, rolling with it. Let's see if he can maintain position once again and flattening his man out, driving those hips in.
That's the position you want to be, but you know, I mean, Alan does a decent job. Now he's sitting sideways. It's a very tough position now because you've either got both hooks on your back. That's painful. You turn over, you're giving up the mount, you're getting punched on. Tough position, but he's got to use this and try to get out of there.
Oh yeah, the transitions from the mount to the back, the technical mount, if you can maintain that and just keep your opponent under that much pressure throughout the bout, it's a nightmare for him. And Alan Thomas having a real hard time dealing with Jawany Scott in the first 2 minutes of this amateur bout.
Raining down punches. Jawany's doing a real good job of just being, he seems like a veteran. This doesn't look like an amateur bout for him, doing a great job of holding positions, staying sturdy, staying strong, keeping his balance, and throwing damaging shots like he's doing right now.
I mean, Alan Thomas is sticking that arm up, and the armbar was there all day, but Jawany Scott, he's got another bite off his back here if he wants it. But it seems like the submission was there for him, Jens.
Yeah, now he's looking to work for a triangle choke here, and that's the one thing. Alan has just been sitting there getting caught in position after position, and Jawany's making him pay.
Yeah, he put his hands up to say, yes, I've got this, but I don't know if he was aware that he's desperately running out of time here. Final 10 seconds.
Pulling down on the head, going through the checkpoint.
Oh, and he survives the round. Well, Jawany Scott all over Alan Thomas in that first round, but not able to actually get the finish he so desperately wanted. Jens, if you're in the corner of Alan Thomas now, what are you telling him going into the second round? Because that was a tough first 3 minutes.
You know, the first thing I'd say is when you take a shot, you got to have your head, keep your head in tight. If you're looking away from the shot, you don't want to look away from him because you're going to get caught and put in these positions.
Yeah, I mean, you saw in the replay there, the framing to stop the initial takedown here with some of that controlling back position, sinks his hips in, really puts Alan Thomas under a lot of pressure, the curve in the spine, and this was really the story of the whole round, maintaining that position throughout, and at the very end, he locked up this fantastic submission, but just not able to quite get the tap as the time ran out.
Jawany's been one step ahead of you, and like I would say to finish, Alan, you got to slow this down because he's out scrambling you, he's out hustling you. You got to get a little more solid.
Seconds out as we get ready for the second round of our opening bout here at CW75, live from the Camden Centre in Greater London. And Jawany Scott, I think he's going to be expecting that double leg.
Oh! Yes, he did just throw that spin kick, and there's that shot again. He frames up, doesn't throw the knee this time because he's got the wherewithal to know where he's at, doesn't want to throw an illegal knee and threw some punches.
No, I mean, he contacted the guard, but that was so close to being a highlight reel knockout. Thomas manages to create some distance, but I don't think distance is what he wants here, James.
No, not if he's going to spin one off like that again. I mean, Jawany's really starting to feel that. He's really starting to get his momentum, feel the confidence, step back, pause. Alan, you can tell he's struggling. He's just just can't find any kind of groove. He's getting spun on, turned over. He's having a hard time.
Rolling anaconda choke again, trying to cinch it up. He's going to be using his chest to compress the back of the neck down into the grip. If he steps over and secures mount here, this is going to be very tight. Oh, and he
gives it up and gonna look to maybe sit up and punch.
Look how immediately he gets those hips in, puts him under pressure, and you see that left arm of Alan Thomas is almost just begging to be taken.
You need to move to stay in this fight.
Take the arm so I can, try to defend that and get out of there, but stand there because it's just a moment or two of being stopped. He turns it over.
Yeah, he's got the reversal, the bridge and the roll from the trap of the arm. Good groundwork fundamentals from him. But let's see what he can do in this close guard of Jawany Scott.
Got to be careful because you can tell right now, when he's starting to push your hands down, you know what he's trying to set up. He wants that triangle coming.
Yeah, simple triangle set up for Scott. One leg over, crooked guard for him now. And the arm comes all the way across, and you've got to figure this time with 1:19 left,
yeah,
he's not going to let
through
this
the
go.
cross. He's going through the checkpoints. He's pushing down on the head now. Allen, man, is one tough little hombre for all the stuff that he's looking at. He hasn't tapped to any of this, and he's staying in the game.
I think Jawany might have missed a trick with that triangle armbar transition as well, but, you know, back to the mount, very high offensive mount as well.
I think the biggest thing with Jawany, the only negative I would say to Jawany is you have so much in your arsenal right now. You got so many things that you want to do and try to do and get in there. It's like at some point that veteran level will come in where you're just going to work your way to that one good solid move and then just sink it in and finish it with that one.
Well, he's taking the arm this time, not going shit on the back of the neck, going belly down. He's going to hop over for the defense, and that is a textbook bit of defense from Jawany Scott. You see, though, he's so tired.
Steps over, and he's just pushing the pace, winning every scramble. Jawany is all over Allen. He's just wearing him out.
What's the back of his head?
You've got to say, Alan Thomas is really just surviving at this point. The gas has probably totally gone. He may well see himself through this second round, though, as we just about enter the last 10 seconds. It's not for lack of trying on the part of Jawany Scott. Let's go, and the referee's going to stop this one. I think that's a fair stoppage, Jens. Jawany Scott getting the better of Alan Thomas repeatedly in the positions and with the ground and pound.
I know. You're going to get your checks anyway.
As he celebrates with his corner. Our first fight.
I stopped it, you strike, stop. Hold your man. TKO. Okay, gentlemen, let's go. Yeah.
So we throw it over to Joe Martinez, who's going to make this official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at the official time. 2 minutes, 56 seconds, round number 2. Referee Rich Mitchell puts a halt to this bout. Your winner by TKO victory, Jawany Scott.
Seems to be all over the place, constantly moving and scrambling and getting one position after the other. What was going through your mind and how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I knew he was going to try and come for the takedown. I like to stand up and fight, but obviously tried to go for the takedown quite a few times, so had to finish it on the ground.
Well, you finished it on the ground. You did. You were going everywhere, one thing after another. Were you getting frustrated as you were trying to apply these submissions? He seemed to get out of everything at least once. Was it getting frustrating?
Yeah, he was quite. I wasn't frustrated, but he was quite active, which was good. Made me alternate different positions, which I felt quite confident anyway. Yeah.
All right, well, hey, all the best to you. Congratulations. Great win. Jawany Scott, everybody. Good time?
So Jawany Scott takes home the first win of the night, and we're going to move on to the first of our pro preliminary bouts. Robert Scott taking on Oliver Patel.
All right, fight fans, that was our first bout tonight. Our next